In this video, we're going to look at the best mysteries in GTA, and I promise you, at least 5 of these are ones you've never heard of. Number 1, there's a hidden bunker deep underwater, and according to some players, something lives in there. If you sail or fly all the way to the edge of the map, your vehicle will be destroyed, and then a shark will attack you. Near the observatory, you can find trash scattered on the ground, and on one of the newspapers it says, "The coastline is under threat." But it doesn't stop there. If you enter one of the barbershops, you'll find a photo showing Los Santos completely consumed by massive waves. Now, this house might look normal at first, but its backstory is both creepy and disturbing. The first clue is right here on the wall. The number's 807 with an arrow pointing left. Follow the arrow and it leads you straight to this house. And this house represents the home of one of the Manson family's victims. Before I explain how it's connected, let me quickly tell you who the Manson family was. They were a group led by Charles Manson, responsible for a string of murders in Los Angeles, including the brutal killing of a pregnant actress named Sharon Tate. The number 18 stands for the average number of people in the Manson family, and the number 7 represents the murders Charles Manson was convicted for. And if you're still not convinced, here's the house in GTA, and here's Sharon Tate's old house in real life. The last creepy detail about this house? The people in the backyard don't behave normally. If you bump into them, they instantly die, and everyone else around them panics. If you've played GTA 5, you know NPCs never act like this. There's a message that reads, "There ain't no mystery they drowned her because of what she knew." This isn't just some random threat. If you dive underwater at this location, you'll actually find the body. In the mountains, there's the altruist cult. These are older men who believe in survival of the fittest. Some of them walk around naked, and oh yeah, they're cannibals. In story mode, Trevor can even bring them sacrifices, basically random people. Most people know about the mineshaft, but if you go deep inside, you'll find a body in the darkness. The tunnels go on with multiple turns. Even fewer people know that this body is linked to a secret mission. In one of Solomon's missions, you read a letter written by a man named Fred Quincy. In it, he confesses to his crimes, including dumping a body inside the mine. That body is the one you find down there. The graveyard also has several secrets. If you visit during the day, you can see a dog that comes every single day to sit by its owner's grave. This is based on a true story. A dog named Greyfriars Bobby guarded his owner's grave for 14 years until he passed away himself. At another location, you can find unusually large bugs. Most people think this is just a glitch. Others believe it's the beginning of some kind of mutation. This next one isn't creepy. It's just sad. Back at the graveyard, there's a bench with a plaque that says, "In memory of Chris Edwards." Chris Edwards was a Rockstar Games developer who sadly passed away in 2014. He worked on 5 GTA titles from 2005 all the way to 2013. Rest in peace, Chris Edwards. There's also a house that bleeds when you shoot it. No one knows if it's an actual Easter egg or just a bug the developers never fixed. Back in the early days of GTA 5, you could find a picture of Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad in one location. But when the game was updated for newer consoles, it was replaced with a rooster. A rooster! It's funny, but also really strange. Now, almost everyone knows about the ghost on the hill, but if you don't, you've probably been living under a rock. If you open your phone and search for Lenora Johnson, you'll find a website that explains how she became a ghost. When you complete 100% of the story mode, a UFO appears at the top of Mount Chiliad. This ties back to the mural found there, which clearly shows a UFO at the summit. The Blaine County Motel is one of the scariest places at night. You can hear footsteps that aren't yours, creepy laughter, and even distant screams. For some reason, there's also a lot of wildlife there. Big YouTubers once tricked people into thinking killer clowns spawned here, but that was all done with mods. Rockstar's response? They added tons of animal spawns here to jump scare players instead. Still, the motel has an eerie vibe. There's also a hidden cave with a burning fire and a skull. It belongs to the altruist cult, as shown by the same symbols found at their camp. Another house in the game has blood on its windows. This isn't like the other bleeding house. This blood is already there when you arrive. This means Rockstar put it there intentionally. Some players say this is the creepiest house in GTA. Others claim they've seen it on fire at night, or even heard screaming from inside. When I checked it myself, I noticed something really strange. In the back room, I saw a pattern on the wall that looked like a face. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I've never seen anything like it anywhere else in the game. The Illuminati symbol can be found all over the map. 2 posters in Lester's house, 1 in Franklin's old house, and it's even part of a huge company logo in the game. I explained the full story of the Infinity Killer in another video, so make sure you check that one out. Thanks for watching.